That's working. That's working. I seem to be coming in just fine. All right. This is where things start getting a little bit more real, game-wise. You know what I mean?
Just a little longer. Come on. I must go before he loses completely.
It's a very strange way of putting it, don't you think? I have to go before he loses completely. Like, there are only so many characters he could be talking about there, and none of it's good implication wise. Like that is just worrying to hear. More health is never a bad thing. Especially not for the summon that is like pretty specifically melee combat oriented.
A little longer. Hold on, just a little longer. Are you alright, B? You might want to take a break here.
No time. Hi, Malthus. Looking as grotesque as usual. Love the look.
Where am I? I'm losing my power. Gotta recover somehow. This dimension is in my body.
Is it? Okay, so that's a cool little detail I don't think I ever noticed before. He has sprint, and then he has like the upgraded form of sprint where Shadow shows up, right, and lets him slide across the ground. Without Shadow, he sprints and then he gets gassed really quick. Like I'm holding forward and he's not moving, and now he is. So, this is a Capcom game. What do Capcom games love to do? Boss rushes. Alright, Goliath. If I'm remembering correctly, Goliath has Griffin? Or is it Shadow? If it's Nightmare, this is a problem.
So, this is where they are.
Oh, right, I have to make a choice.
What's mine?
range. For now, anyway. I should have gone for Shadow.
Angel resided on my road, a little creature fond of joy and love. You first.
Should have probably, yeah, I definitely should have gotten Shadow first.
This is the end. Retreat. This is your misery.
Rack up a total of 60 minutes in the air by jumping. I actually kind of like that as an achievement. That's kind of cute.
You first. Here now. Erase wall.
Hey Oz, how's it going? We're in the Capcom mandated boss rush, and I made a horrible mistake by starting off by picking Griffin. Hey Roblox. Hey Lucky. I know there's like another trick to get there. Loads. Like honestly, not even that much platforming, but you know, it was funny for me to try. I got stuck on the rock. Notice my shift had finished because I saw your screen notification. I don't even have an alarm. I can just set the time by when you're streaming. Not the worst compliment I've ever been given. Got lost in the fridge sauce. Yeah. On a hot day like today, I don't blame you. I've had the the AC running on like full blast for the last hour. It went from 29 degrees where I am right now to 27. Makes it sound like you're eating it? Eh. I've known people eat it, like, to eat weirder things. Alright, I am going to, yep, Shadow. My basic moves are important right now, and I just upgraded his health, so it wouldn't be a bad thing to upgrade that to have him in the fight. Fridge sauce sounds like a disgusting combination of sludge. I don't want to eat that. Yeah, it's basically just antifreeze. Let's be real. Ow.
Settle back. Come back.
Average toddler gourmet meal. Yeah. Literally just kid cuisine. Like, let's not hide it. That's what those meals were. Alright, and this is the one that's gonna get Nightmare unlocked. Or where I'm gonna unlock Nightmare, rather. Which means this one's not really gonna be much of a fight, now is it? Belly flopping Nightmare.
It's your turn. But the following contraries, these are true.
Like I said, Nightmare basically makes any fight significantly easier. Because it's Nightmare. And V has a way of just building meter away from the fight. Granted, that, like, instantly aggroes every enemy to you. It's basically his version of a taunt. Well, aside from his actual taunts. Right?
It's time we got back on course.
Wow, the DT makes the game easier, really? You don't... Roblox?
Best we avoid
You've seen what the other DTs do.
given my condition.
The only DT that, like, makes things easier to that degree in this game other than Nightmare is Sin DT, which takes 2.5 regular, fully like leveled Devil Trigger gauges. Nightmare's busted. It is trivial to get S ranks on missions where you're playing as V, for the most part. Like, V's busted. And I'm saying that from a place of love. I love V. But the reason I kept the Nightmare for last when I was picking
They're safe.
my options
No time to worry about them, B. Gotta hurry.
is because picking Nightmare first guarantees that you don't need to fight at all in that section. Like, Nightmare will just tear apart those bosses.
Gouge them. At your pleasure.
Like, it's not even slightly challenging. Nightmare will just beat them to death, no problem. Whereas, you know, Dante and Nero kind of still have to try. Nightmare's an automatic I win. You wanna know what it is? Nightmare is a better version of the DT in DMC Devil May Cry.
I need you. No escape.
Think about it. It basically stops the enemies from moving at all. A lot of the time pops them into the air like Dante's DT in that game. And it almost feels like you're cheating.
Is coming to an end.
Like, both of them almost feel like you're cheating.
If he reaches the fruit, it will all be over. Even Mundus failed to reign over the human world. Surely now he will not.
Malphus. No way can we handle her. We don't have the strength.
I know. But we must get through this. Somehow.
Gotta love cowardly.
And here perhaps. I'm coming.
That's a mess. I saw neither of them throughout the entirety of that mission, but sure, they both get stylish rankings.
Damn it. Running a little low.
Meanwhile,
Last much longer without a refill.
Hey, honey. Need assistance?
What the hell's your problem? You trying to kill me?
If you want a bitch, blame it on Lady. She's behind the wheel. Okay, enough with the suspense. What do you need?
do you think Lady is more or less dangerous behind the wheel of the van than, you know, behind the wheel of her motorcycle? Like, keep in mind, I'm asking that, knowing that a decent chunk of either, yeah, probably either. Also, I think she's in like, she's back in her actual outfit for 5, which is sweet. My Wi-Fi died for a sec. Well, it turns out that Nico is not the only one who's terrible at driving. Lady is also pretty bad. Nearly ran over. I don't know why I did that.
Better alone anyway.
Yeah, Lady's about as bad a driver as Nico is, apparently. If it's an apocalypse, do you still need a driver's license?
Where should I go?
Yeah. If I'm remembering correctly, this way has a certain something, which I don't know if I'll be able to pull off, but might as well try. Gerber,
Let's get airport. Riding high. Let's get airport. Riding high.
damn it. It's instinct. It's a bad instinct, but it's instinct at this point. They lived in a society before all this happened. Would you consider the DMC universe apocalyptic? So that's an interesting thing to talk about, because it honestly all depends on what time frame we're talking about.
Let's get airport.
Thanks, controller.
Guess who's getting the ass kicked? Gerber.
It's instinct. I don't know why I keep doing that. Maybe I remapped the version I had at home. Like which game? Or it... Timeline, more like. Because, you know. If it's 1, no, not apocalyptic. If it's 2, yeah, definitely.
Open up, Gerber.
If it's 3, definitely. Four, if you're in Fortuna, you're basically screwed. 5, if you're in Redgrave City. It's also location based, you know. Well, you know what? I was saying that and then I realized, wait, no, this is implied to take place in like the same universe as Bayonetta. Yeah, no, this is apocalyptic. Like, you can't get away.
The demon is mine.
You cannot get away. You will always have to deal with the hell that is the Devil May Cry verse. Okay, low-key tangent question. Would you rather live in Gotham or anywhere else in the DC universe where humans live? I would rather live in Star City. That's an easy question for me personally. Star City. Star City or Central? Depends on the day. I don't want to live in Metropolis, and I don't want to live in Gotham. You'd have to pay me the boot show bucks for me to live in either of those like hellholes. I can't believe I max acted that. Even just once, I can't believe I max acted that. Like, Gotham, I'm going to get killed by the Joker. It's just going to end up happening. Either that, or I'm going to get into a fist fight with Bane, and it's going to be a nightmare, and no thanks. Saw someone argue that rent in Gotham would be cheap, and if you had a gun, you could probably deal with most villains compared to like Metropolis. If you had a gun in Gotham, then I hate to break it to you, that won't matter much if Clayface decides that your apartment would make a great hideout. Captain Sparkle Dong is starring in this level. What a name. I'm not even upset. That's actually real funny. But why is it Sparkle? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Don't answer that question, please, no. Like, yes, rent would be cheap. But, like, do you really want to have to answer a riddle every time you want to walk into your apartment? If I'm living in Gotham, I would not feel safe unless I had, like, 4 Desert Eagles on me at all times. Unless I was walking around like the Punisher, I would not feel safe in Gotham. And even then, I probably still wouldn't be safe, you know? It's a false sense of security at best. Meanwhile, Metropolis has a very similar yet different problem of the world ends every week in Metropolis.
Guess who's getting their ass kicked?
You wake up, you go to get some coffee, Brainiac is attacking the local Starbucks. Why? We don't know. He felt like screwing with Superman today, and that's just the target he chose. Because he heard that Suits liked it. Or, oh no, Superman got infected with red kryptonite and suddenly he's trying to kill everyone in the city because he got cut off in traffic. Like, I'm just reporting what I heard, not necessarily agreeing with the argument. Yeah, no, I agree. Like, I don't think the stress and like low quality of life would help inspire much greatness. Yeah. Like, literally, the only way I would feel safe, quote unquote, in Gotham is if I was living at Wayne Manor, and even then, like, this is your reminder that Bane figured out who Batman was, and like nearly killed Alfred. And if Alfred isn't safe in the Wayne estate, there is zero freaking way anywhere else in that city is safe. Hey, G-Man.
Oh yeah, looking good, baby. Make love to the camera. Woo, work it. Yeah.
I have never seen that taunt with Rawhide equipped before. That looks really stupid with Rawhide equipped. I just want to have tea with Alfred, we all do. We all want the quintessential British gentleman to give you the wise words of wisdom and tell you about the war and his time in MI6. Stupid question, do you think that the Lego Batman Gotham is safer than any other Gotham? Yes. Absolutely. Lego Any World would probably be safer than non-Lego 5 versions of that world, let's be real. Like, without a doubt. Ah, hell yeah, Tomboy. So here's what I meant before about Tomboy being one of those, you know, devil breakers that I love, but I am not good with. So, here are your options as regular Nero. You have Color Up with Blue Rose, which deals a decent amount of damage and is really, really strong. And you have Max Acts with Red Queen / Exceeds. You get 3 levels, they change what your moves look like. They're great. Tomboy does this. Tomboy is one of the roughest ones to use properly because if you're like me, you will get hit. When you pop Tomboy, congratulations, you have permanent level 4 Exceed. Like, it is completely out of control. And the Blue Rose turns into a railgun. But if you get hit at all during that process, it counts as you getting hit while using the Devil Breaker, and it will just break on you. Which means if you're really good at using it, it's the best. If you're not, you're going to get hit, and it's going to suck. fair, can you really die in the LEGO worlds? You just kind of rebuild yourself. Dude, what do you mean the LEGO world is safer? The Joker can just summon Sauron if he got access to some device. Yeah, but what if Sauron's not feeling into it that day? What if he's got like a dental appointment he has to make? What if you get dressed as his dentist and convince him he has a dental appointment he has to make? The humor in the LEGO worlds can be weaponized. You can Looney Tunes your way to victory. Guess what you can't do in the real Gotham? Alright, if this is how you want to play it. Ow. I prefer dentist because that's just funnier. Like, what do you mean you have a dentist appointment? Don't ask me questions I'm not prepared to answer. How does the SpongeBob quote go? Like, don't ask questions you aren't prepared to hear the answers to. Hey, it's my ghost data. It's not really a coincidence, but it's the first time that's happened to me. Actually, I'm curious. I don't think I've ever seen what, like... I tried. Okay, so it just gives you uninterrupted use of it. Okay, it's not really a surprise, but still. Dude, it's America. What fucking value do you think Sauron has to get involved? Eh. I can spy on your political enemies. Say no more, Mr. Sauron, sir. Also, I can tell you, like... I had a stupid gag and I lost it. Like, I literally forgot what I was going to say. Oops.
Riding high.
Damn it. like no way they're gonna let me rate myself stylish, is there? Like, no, right?
I can feel a demon nearby. Get in my way and I'll crush you.
I'm coming.
Gotta pay attention, sweetheart.
Spotless skin. But you're nothing more than an empty shell with no power. You are as weak as your flesh. Human.
You're like on a chicken
We're
fetus.
tougher than we look. But
You have no room to talk, guys.
I will enjoy this. You won't even make a good offering.
Sure about that?
let's get her.
Max acted it, did it again, with a mid-air dodge.
You stink.
Ah, ragtime. Really? Because I don't remember picking that up in my version of that mission. You're like on a chicken fetus. Yeah, she is. What do you want me to say? I did it again. I don't know why the lock-on is freaking out, but it's freaking out.
Take your time. Take your time. Game over. Party time. Let's rock.
Oh, is the chicken angry? Should I be very afraid of the chicken? Apparently. Am I?
Gotta watch your man.
Think fast. They thought fast.
Let's get her. Don't want to give up the ghost, do you?
How about no?
Let's rock.
That's a dead bird. Probably not a great chapter rating or whatever. Okay, seriously, I let Dante get away with it. What do you pack in those bullets, buddy?
You can come out now.
Oh, by the way, in a most unlikely surprise, in a most likely unsurprising turn of events, I got stupidly hyperfixated on the anime, or season 3, and I downloaded the game, played until like almost 5 a.m. last night. Completely fair. Gold Ship on their own kind of wins that from me.
Your body's not gonna last much longer.
That I cannot do. I must go.
Damn it, V. Don't push yourself. You need some rest.
You're literally turning to dust.
Where yours is.
Why? Why the hell
I
did you
beg
have
you. This is my last request.
Yes, it should pack a fucking punch. But you remember how in 4, Ebony and Ivory was like used to kill every boss that Dante fought?
Dante's definitely gonna beat us there.
Like in cutscene, he would just point, click, and they would explode every time. Oh yeah, that's not a concerning look or anything. Yeah, A. Captain Sparkle Dong.
No hard feelings, guys, but this is my gig. Trust me, Nero. This one's gonna be a little too much for you.
Dante definitely uses demon bullets, yeah. Nero probably packs his with like... I don't know. Fairy dust. Depleted uranium. Whatever he can get his hands on, I don't. It scares me is what it does. Right, quadruple S, that is like... Yeah. What do you pack in your bullets? The concentrated power of the sun. What? Can you prove me wrong? No. Then guess what? I said what I said.
This is the real deal. Full speed ahead.
Okay, that should be enough for... Yep. I play a little boring. Basically, the second I get Sin DT, I stop using regular DT at all unless I need healing. The average Warframe weapon description, correct. Dante? Dante? Dante, what's going on? Dante, you're scaring me. Yeah, what's happening there? Was that considered demon tweaking? Maybe. I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm hitting lock on, and it's acting like I'm not. Hang on. Bizarre. It's a strange new taunt he's working on, where he just starts, like, wobbling in place, vibrating. Okay, there shouldn't be anything else on the walls. Excellent. Ow. I love you, Balrog. That question, right? Why does Dante not own a regular cell phone? Why would he? Because he digs the aesthetic of like an old-timey like detective agency. I don't know. This is the same guy who gets told, like, you need a new name, a new identity, and goes, got it, I'll call myself Tony, name of the city I'm living in. / name of the city I grew up in. Remember, this is the guy who went, yeah, Tony Redgrave is a good alias. No one will ever know, like, my background if I call myself that. It's like, dude. Whoops. Are you gonna fall down here? Yes, you are. Hey, get back here. You can't run from me. It tried to run from me. Didn't work, but it tried. fight's over. Dante feels like the kind of guy who would own like every single version of Angry Birds. Yeah, probably. He would somehow have it on physical too. Like he would have a floppy disk of the game data. So you want to know the problem I'm having right now with this like weird lock-on thing? The moves I want to bring out don't want to come out because they require me to be locked on to something. And the flickering lock-on means that every time I try to use them, the game goes, you're not locked on. It's actively getting in the way of my combo game. What? That seems patently unfair, alright. Okay, hang on. Let's try this. What do I think would be his favorite online shopping store? Domino's. Do you think he sells his weapons every game on eBay? He doesn't, but he does canonically sell them. Okay, fixed it. For now. I fixed it for now. It could easily get worse later. Damn. I hope you guys are ready for the boss at this level, because I love it. He does, yeah, like I was trying to say, he does canonically sell his weapons to pay the rent on the office. It's why you never see them again after the game they're in. Like, imagine going on eBay and seeing an auction for Pandora. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, that canonically happens, so I don't need to imagine, you know? Nobody's. You can run as much as you want, I will find you. Wow. Ran right into Cavalier. Do I think they could ever successfully reboot DMC? Yes. Do I think it would be easy? No. I think it would be quite difficult. But they could do it.
Onward and downward. Oh well, better get to it.
But I would infinitely prefer, you know, instead of a reboot, Devil May Cry 6, Devil May Cry 7, 8, 9, you know? Can they? Yes. Should they? That's more debatable, you know? I'm also the guy that goes like, if any of these games ever has like a really good ending, just end the series. Alright, here we go. Guess who's back, guys? King Cerberus, Gatekeeper Unleashed. You don't say.
Oh, easy there, fella. Hey, I remember Stinky Little Pooch just like you.
You don't say. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Looks like your master's got you on a pretty short leash. Come on, little puppy. I'll take you out for a walk. Come on, let's go.
Literally the exact same time that he gave to Cerberus in 3, he looks at him and goes, oh, I can do something hilarious. It's the dude I was talking on the other DMCs? Yes. Sure about that? Seem a little upset there, Fido.
So, you're the strongest in the litter. Looks like we're gonna need a bigger leash. Come.
He even does the same type of, like, martial arts limber up for the fight. It's so fucking... I love it. Alright, let's get some good early damage in.
You're a bit tougher than the rest of the team. Oh, that's nice. You're getting a little toasted.
Gotta get away. Missed me.
Cool off, hothead.
You sure about that, Fido? I don't know why I default to that. But I do. I default to Fido a lot when I'm insulting a dog. A dog boss in particular. I'm not in the habit of insulting, like, real dogs. Okay, before that, I just want to check. Okay, there we go. Yeah, SimET renders a lot of these fights less than impressive and gives you an absolutely insane amount of style. Thunder, you say?
This fight's a real shock. Rolling up both your
Here we go. My favorite weapon in 5 that I am terrible at using, well, my second favorite after Balrog, let's be real. When you give me a juke and jive boxing, like fisticuffs weapon, that's gonna be my number one favorite, big shock. But, close second is an old favorite. A new version of it, but it's an old favorite. No Roblox.
I like that.
Try to do that and you will in fact rip it off. King Cerberus. Pain chaining nunchuck. Ooh. Power of King Cerberus dwells within this shape-shifting weapon, charging attacks with ice, fire, and lightning in each form. 3 unique modes. Y, Swordmaster style, Blazing Rod. Could have worded that better with B. Or hold and release speed when release an electrifying 3-section staff. It's a cool weapon. I like it. It's 3 weapons in 1, basically.
The truth is, I wanted to be protected and loved.
Bro's trauma dumping right before he dies.
Survive.
V, you gotta rest.
Nero, I will tell you everything.
Everything?
There is no demon named Urizen.
I mean,
Only a man who threw away his humanity in an endless pursuit of power.
yeah.
He is Dante's older brother.
You can just say twin.
Brother?
You can just say twin.
And his real name is Virgil.
His name is spoken with fear in the fighting game community. Well, fear and hatred. You know, a little bit of both. Let's be real. I forgot I was gonna get more Gunslinger. That's not a joke, Roblox. Funny Marvel vs. Capcom joke, it is not. People despise Virgil for a reason. For your reason. Haha, no, no. Go back to bed, gonna shower, feel human again. Fair enough, Oz, don't worry about it. You're just gonna miss Dante beating the crap out of his brother like he usually does.
Hey, is that the damn fruit you've been jabbering about? Doesn't look so special to me.
It was kind of grody, to be honest.
Yep. This is where it all started. That day Mother saved me and left you behind. The thing you don't know is, she tried to save you too. She kept searching and searching. Until I killed her.
I have no recollection of this tale, or this place. It's all an illusion, created by this extraordinary fruit. Its power, you see, is all I ever wanted. And with this, I will have everything!
When he became a demon, did he forget how to eat an apple? Because you shoved that into his mouth like it was the last slice of pie.
You don't have everything. That last shred of humanity that you still had, you just lost it.
That is nothing but the pitiful cries of those without strength. Come to me, brother. I shall enlighten you. Dante!
Why Dante's so pretty? Because Dante's always been pretty.
Ready to do this, Virgil? All ends here.
Oh right, no DD. That would do it. Ow.
This is true power. The power I've sought for so long.
You've been chasing this whole time. It's nothing but useless shit.
Does that count as him being in there? Oh no, he's definitely in there now. As soon as this bubble goes away. You should probably get that skill that skips the SDT animation, probably, yeah. But I kinda like it. It's a stupid thing to like, but I kind of enjoy it. There's some sorts.
What's wrong, Virgil? This is no time to hold back.
It would seem so. Over here.
Fight's over. Yeah, that means getting, I think, S rank and higher, so... Oh, you're thinking of, quadruple S. What I'll probably get first is, Sin Stinger. Just so that, you know, I can get up close with Sin Devil Trigger on. Wow, that wasn't enough. Get a shotgun. Clean hands. Finish him off like a coward, Dante.
Why are they fighting each other?
Because they've been doing it their whole lives.
Through. A man must fight for it, even if the one who stands before him is his kin.
That's ridiculous.
The Brothers of Blood disagree on the very reason of their existence. They must fight.
Well, I think we just saw who won.
Dante!
You're late. Just finishing up.
Is that really your brother?
I'm afraid so.
So he was behind all this. Your own flesh and blood.
Right again.
The last throes of defeat, I see.
Yeah, him.
V, get back. Things are about to get really messy.
No. Please. Let me.
I won't be satisfied until he explodes into a blood geyser, thinks Dante.
With my own hands.
Sure you do. Hey, Dante, why are you giving him the benefit of the doubt? You really shouldn't trust this guy. You know who he is.
Do not struggle. For if you can't even defeat me, then you've already lost.
I will not lose.
I mean,
Not to Dante. I need power.
you've lost to Dante more than once already.
I know. We are one and the same, you and I. But you've lost me, and I've lost you. Yet we are connected by that one feeling. While thy branches mix with mine, and our roots together join.
This is your reminder that both of these idiots have guns and could have stopped that. Why didn't you use Trickster Dash? Again, guns. Simpler solution.
What is this?
Virgil.
I think you mean the Alpha and the Omega, Virgil. Full dive, please. Alright, now the problem is... Like, that was pretty clearly V's plan the whole time, right? So what would he have done if Nero just straight up did kill Urizen? If either of them managed it. Like Nero or Dante in the first mission. Like, what would he have done?
You got some pretty big cojones for coming back. Just don't know when to give up.
Guess Virgil would be dead, yeah. Instead of assumed dead, he just straight up be a corpse.
Get out of my way, Nero!
He's not in your way. But what do you mean?
Defeating you like this has no meaning.
Come on, Virgil. Let's do this.
Heal your wounds, Dante. Get strong. After that, we'll settle the matter.
He says, still with the power up of the apple.
Thank you, Nero.
I don't think Nero's gonna feel like he wants your gratitude. You still ripped his arm off, dude.
If that's your brother, what happened to V?
He returned to himself. Go home, Nero. This doesn't concern you.
Like hell. I lost my right arm because of him!
This is not your fight. I need to stop him, and that's all that matters.
I'm not gonna let you have all the fun, Dante!
You don't get it.
Let me guess. I'm dead weight? Well, you can
That's
shove
not
it!
it, Nero.
What is it then?
He's your father!
What?
I had the feeling the first time I saw you, but I just wasn't sure.
Yeah.
And then I saw how the Yamato reacted. And I was certain. He's your father.
Truth nuke, yeah.
Now he needs an ass kicking. But I can't have you go kill your old man.
My father.
That day, if our positions were switched, would our fates be different? Would I have your life? And you?
Can't pause. Skip. Kalina and 2. The double Kalina and. Does it even say what they're packed with? Okay, so the bottom shell is armor piercing. That's it. There's no explanation. I mean, if I just start mission 18, it should give us the full cutscenes, you know? We'll have to rewatch that first part, but who cares? We can wait a little bit for Oz to come back. So Blue Rose is absolutely a dangerous piece of tech, is what I'm hearing. Understood. Do not get in the way. Actually, I'm forgetting some of the names of the enemies as well. Haven't fought any as Nero yet, and that's surprising me. Okay, yeah, we've seen. Look at this. Look at this liquor ass portrait for the nobody. Oh, these? Yeah, those have always been there. That's always been the case. They've always been like multi-faced. Literally multifaceted. Yeah, it's creepy. Seeing Garion like head on kind of makes it look a little funny, considering the eyes. How hungry? Very. Yeah, the mirages. Yep, 2 more bosses to go. The proprietor of Devil May Cry is kind of a really funny way of describing him, considering how, you know, oh, that's something I never noticed. I noticed the multi-beak, but I never noticed the multiple pupils / multiple irises in the eyes. That's cool. Shadow is literally just a cat. Either owner or holder or something. Yeah, I know. But it's funny to go like, proprietor of Devil May Cry, and it's like, are you sure about that? Okay, so Roblox, where do you fall on the 5 outfit for lady? Because I like it. It's definitely above her 4 outfit for me. Maybe just below her 3 outfit. Like in my mind it goes 3, 5, 4. You say above 3 to be honest? Ooh. That's a different opinion than you used to have. Because yeah, like, it depends on the day honestly for me. Because I really like this look for her. And you have Trish. And of course they can't have her not have Sparta. Injured Trish. It's like barely anything. She's slightly scuffed up. Boy Morrison, Ava. You can really see the differences between Ava and Trish here. Which I like. She's not a perfect replica. It's just that it was close enough to freak Dante out. That's right. Trish either has a longer head or is just canvassing her face more with her hair. Yeah. Well, they have it's not just that. I think she also has a longer neck. To bring back that gag. But yeah, the hairstyle has something to do with it. Anyway, we read Morrison's first letter. What about letter number 2? Back when Dante went by Tony Redgrave, there was this place, Bobby's Cellar, a dive infested with bounty hunters, would-be soldiers of fortune, and often enough, our old pal Tony. He'd show up from time to time like any of the other punks and lowlives looking to make a quick buck. That's the kind of place Bobby's Cellar was. There were plenty of guys like me around too. Every one of us knew to make the rounds to these joints and peddle our information like precious gems. Most importantly, getting those jobs covered kept the cash flowing in. You better believe old Tony made me a pretty penny. Still, that guy was always broke as a bottle of wine. He'd end up busting his guns on every job. Sure, it all makes sense now, but at the time I was dumbfounded. I asked myself, what kind of shots is this guy packing to break a pair of pistols on every single job? This old gunsmith in the neighborhood was always giving him an earful. Normal pieces must be like a pair of pop guns to a guy like you, huh, Tony? Eventually he got wise that he'd never make a solid payday at this rate, so he got the old lady to design a pair of pistols just for him. You guessed it. That's it. I don't know if that's like in character typo or if that's just a typo because they didn't expect people to read this. You guessed it, she ending up introducing Dante to his old pals, Ebony and Ivory, instead of ended up introducing. Yeah, that's English right there. But wouldn't you know it, she died just as soon as the job was finished. Oh, wait, hang on. Nell's dead? Oh, that sucks. Well, more like she was killed. I never figured out who did it either. I was out of town on a big job myself at the time, you see. But Tony, no. Dante, he knew from the sound of it. One of the toughs from his regular haunt said that after she passed, he went off somewhere with the most crestfallen look he'd ever seen. That's the last anyone would ever see of Tony Redgrave at Bobby's Cellar. Before long, he got wind that old Tony had opened up a little racket of his own. Devil May Cry. Managed to track it down, walked in to find a man by the name of Dante. Said that had been his real name all along. That was the start of a beautiful friendship, let me tell you. I'd give him jobs, I'd keep all the money because he would destroy everything when he did the jobs. It was beautiful. Never believed in demons or anything like that, but hanging around that guy long enough is a goddamn eye-opener, that's for sure. Met Lady around the same time. Dante always played fast and loose with his money, you see. I'd see her toss a few bones his way sometimes, even a job or two, bragging about it the whole time, of course. The way they carried on, you could tell they shared some kind of past. Yeah, it was a kind of a thing. Nothing romantic or some nonsense like that. No, it's more like they got what the other had been through. Lies. They were 100% romantically involved. I'm kidding. I tried the roundabout route to figure it out, but those two dodge questions, the way they dodge bullets, the past isn't something they bring up lightly. One time, Lady let something slip about cutting ties that bind. She was on a pretty heavy bender, mentioned something about them each having killed family, Dante's brother, and Lady, her father. I don't want to imagine Lady on a bender. I don't want to imagine her drinking that much, considering how strapped she always is in every scenario. Someone's gonna end up dead eventually. Can't say for sure if that's the whole story. I suppose I could look into it. It is my line of business after all, but I'm not the kind of scum to dredge with a friend's past just to sate my own curiosity, so I just chalked it up to the drink. Bunch of booze-induced nonsense as far as I'm concerned. I wish. A few years went by and Dante went off to an island. Something about a case this pretty young thing brought in. Seems the Demon King was trying to break the seal to get into our world, and she wanted Dante to stop him. So off our boy went on a ship to Malay Island. I chartered for him. And the pretty young thing that was with him, that was Trish. Gotta say, I was taken aback when I first laid eyes on her. A dead ringer for Dante's late mother. Never met the one, but can you believe the guy used to have a framed photo of her on his desk? Bet you never guessed that one. We've seen it. Anyway, it was only later that I learned Trish's true demonic nature. She was to lure Dante to his death on Malay Island, sad creature created for the birth of the Demon King. Photo on Dante's desk was common knowledge at the time. Guess the Demon King wanted to take advantage of his filial affection. All sorts of things went down on that island. Dante took out the Demon King once and for all, and came back to Devil May Cry with Trish and tow. I don't know the details of what transpired out there. Prying into such matters is unbecoming of one in my position. Besides, the important thing is that back then, Dante defeated the ruler of the demon world. This time around, when V showed up, guess what task he had for our boy Dante? Defeat the resurrected Demon King. So Dante took the case and hooked it to Red Grave City. Is the Demon King waiting for him there, the same one from Malay Island? Your guess is as good as mine. Still, I can't shake the feeling this whole thing's connected to Dante's roots somehow. After all, this is the Tony Redgrave we're talking about here. And there you have it, the whole kit and caboodle. If I learn anything new, I'll be sure to contact you, so don't go dying on me before I do. I think I see another beautiful friendship in the works here, kid. Don't let me down. Oh, welcome back, Oz. We didn't want to continue the story without you. Virgil's back, by the way. Turns out V's whole plan the entire time was essentially necromancy.
You got some pretty big cojones for coming back.
And it totally worked, so you
Don't know
know.
when to give up.
That's a stinger.
Get out of my way, Nero!
Defeating you like this has no meaning.
Come on, Virgil. Let's do this.
Heal your wounds, Dante. Get strong. After that, we'll settle the matter. Thank you, Nero.
I wonder when he figured out he could do that.
If that's your brother, what happened to V?
He returned. To himself. Go home, Nero. This doesn't concern you.
Like hell. I lost my right arm because of him!
This is not your fight. I need to stop him, and that's all that matters.
I'm not gonna let you have all the fun, Dante!
You don't get it.
Let me guess. I'm dead weight? Well, you can
That's
show
not
them.
it, Nero.
What is it then?
He's your father!
What?
I had the feeling the first time I saw you, but I just wasn't sure. And then I saw how the Yamato reacted. And I was certain. He's your father. Now he needs an ass kicking. But I can't have you go kill your old man.
My father.
Yeah, he's a bit of a deadbeat. Just a bit. Just a tad.
fortunes were switched? Would our fates...
In Dante's Defense Roblox, I don't know if Nero, as he is now, would stand a chance against Virgil.
Mine. Let's settle this. Dante.
Rose ore farming? Yeah.
What's happening now?
Oh god, I thought it was over.
This isn't good. We're gonna get dragged into this.
Dante, what happened?
My dumbass brother's back and I'm gonna rip him a new one.
Virgil's... how?
I am not old yelling you, us. Us, come on.
Hey, you can't just...
Okay, we'll take care of that later. Right now, you three get the hell out of here. I'm gonna go take care of old douchebag. Got a feeling this one's gonna be a doozy.
Just a second, guys. Sorry about that. I've been having this weird problem with Discord recently. That's not placement. Where, like, if I get one notification, it shows up as me having, like, 8. It's really weird. It's bizarre. Trish, is this conversation so important that you couldn't finish your shower? Like, you just had to be part of it? I mean, are you complaining? Yes, it's not lady. That's all I need to say. They put a shower in the van, they did. You know Nico lives in that thing, let's be real.
Never would have guessed you'd come back. Damn it, V. Was this your plan all along?
I've been joking that yes, but come on, let's be real. He's an idiot. The answer is probably no. Hey guys.
Hey guys, where you been? I thought you went back into Virgil. You're gonna wish you did.
Oh, the wise guy Dante. We were spawned from Virgil's abominable thoughts. But you knew that already.
Yep.
Come to think of it, I did know something was off. Just like with my old brother.
Well, we're merely the discarded thoughts from when he was Nilo Angelo. No longer bound in his consciousness. We're here now to kill you of our own free will. Liberating! And kill you we shall, Dante. Us, not Virgil.
Alright.
Alright, let's get started.
Why the rush? I'm enjoying this.
You gonna wake up anytime soon there, buddy?
I'm just getting started. What a mess! Ah, reminiscence. Time off.
Outrun this.
Give me some time out.
No! Get back here.
Great. for the rematch. Fired up. Show dance. This should make things easier.
Make the last arena of the fight bigger.
That doesn't sound good. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
I love you, Cavalier. Like, you're not my favorite weapon of the bunch, but you're a lot of fun to use. There are definitely worse weapons in this game. Isn't that right, Fabs? I'm kidding. The Galena hands aren't the greatest, but they have one particular move that is phenomenal and hilarious at the same time. You got it, Oz. Actually, hang on. Yeah, it's a rider kick. It's totally a rider kick. I can't believe I didn't put that together until just now. Hey, Shadow. Enjoy your little hat. By the way, the music in the background.
Running away? Nah, didn't think so.
phenomenal because it's remixes of the Devil May Cry 1 battle theme. Which, you know, automatically gets a thumbs up for me because the Devil May Cry 1 battle theme was awesome. Oh, that's neat. Christ, I can't type. Yeah. None of us can. I catch myself before I, like, post any massive mistakes, but I make massive mistakes.
3, 2, 1.
Like, there's no doubt in my mind that I make massive mistakes. It is not a secret. Should be the second section. Bigger arena for the fight. Oh, right, and less spawning points for them. Hey, buddy. The noises are cracking me up. Sounds like you're fighting a Muppet. Are you talking about Cerberus? Because if you're talking about Cerberus, I agree. It does in fact sound like a Muppet. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Cerberus as a weapon. It's my second favorite weapon in the game, right after Balrog. But yeah, it's a bit goofy sounding. The Hysteric Party is not great. trying to get them closer to me and it's not working. So that I can fight them not, like, over a pit. Being honest, I thought that was just Dante. I mean, he does make a lot of noises, so, you know. Well, there we go. Really? You guys followed me all the way down here? Guys, either you can let me hit you, or I can get upset. Should be everything I would need, and this should be the fight with Shadow again. Really? Yeah, I was wondering why he wasn't moving. That was awful.
It's like I'm back in Malay.
I fully expect to get a bad score on this level, I always do. Unless I like super lock in for it and have my full kit. Sounds like I'm making an excuse, but being honest. I'm just not the best at this level. Fighting those two makes me think to myself, oh, okay, this explains why enemies have such a hard time fighting me. Like, I suddenly get it. Alright. Excellent. I got what I wanted. Oh no, it's Beast Kane. Hey, buddy.
The worst place to die. That's not a real chest just yet.
Go try that at home, dude.
Ow.
Lady never did this.
You're right, lady did never do that.
Should have known better. You got a good heart, but you're about as sharp as a marble.
Perhaps.
What a line.
But if you had even a little bit of trouble defeating us, imagine what Virgil can do to you.
I mean, that would be one of the problems. It's 1 versus 3 here.
Us. This is our final fight. And the end of Virgil's nightmare.
Don't you mean his downfall?
Godspeed, Dante. You'll need it.
Rest in peace, little chicken. It's been a bash.
Alright, give me my awful grade. Come on, game. I know of that. There it goes. Why aren't you in the band? You were saying rest in peace, little chicken? Yeah.
He's got this. We gotta go now.
So this guy Virgil, know him?
Vaguely, yes.
Dante said that guy's my father.
Game never fails to confuse me. Yeah.
His logic is sound. I had a hunch myself.
This doesn't make any sense.
I know you hate Virgil, but you can't kill your own father.
It's true. You'd never recover from that.
You're doing pretty well.
You saved us. You should be proud. Now you can put all this behind you.
Go stop the car.
No chance! After all this, are you insane?
Fine. I'll go by myself.
Yeah. 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 It's more than I thought it was going to be. I thought for sure I was going to get like a B. Oh boy. Alright. By the way, this entire thing has happened in like a day. There was like a month-long time skip halfway, like at the very beginning of the game. But the rest of this game takes place over like a day. It's a very action-packed day.
Hey, Virgil! Your portal opening days are over. Give me the Amato.
If you want it, then you'll have to take it. But you already knew that.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
How many times have we fought?
Couple times.
Hard to say. It's the only memory I have of us since we were kids. Time to finish this, Virgil. Once and for all.
I won't lose to the likes of you, little boy.
Ow.
You're finished. Points. Foolish. Rushing into the all you can do.
Loki has Neanderthal brow ridge. It's a very evocative way of putting it, but yes.
It's just about time to settle.
That's right. Come on. Cut you down.
You'll get tired eventually. Ow.
Stop moving.
Ow.
Like old times.
even gonna hit him? Probably not. He's probably gonna do. No, it does. Impressive. Ow. So, I love how he goes, my son means nothing to me.
It's my son.
And then immediately goes, wait, hang on, wait, what did you say?
You can remember through that thick skull of yours?
Yeah, Virgil, we got laid. It was like the last thing you did before we fought, and you got sent to the demon world.
I guess you were young once too. As much as I'd love to hear that story, I think it's about time we
Ended this.
I think the brow ridge is so that when he double triggers like this, it looks better. Because it like fits into like the weird horns he has. I think that's the idea behind it. Who could that possibly be? Hi, Kyria.
Kyrie. When I was a kid, I was alone. You and Kratos were all I knew.
So we just not talk about the fact that we never see Kyrie in the game. We only ever hear her.
What to do with that?
You always know which path is right and which is wrong. There's no need to doubt yourself.
Also, it is impressive that this phone still works.
Thanks. I guess that's all I needed to hear. I have one last thing to take care of. Then I'm coming home.
Listen, Virgil knew Nero, he would call his wife. Yeah.
To this day, I hate myself for not having enough strength. But this time is different. I swear! I'm not letting you die!
Nico's gonna be pissed. Yeah.
This is curious.
You don't say.
Nero.
Who else could it be, Dante? What, you think Nico is behind that?
What form of power is this?
What the hell?
I mean,
This ends right here.
I don't need to imagine Roblox. There are a lot of bad fathers in backhand. There are a lot of bad fathers in fiction.
You listen, deadweight. I won't let you kill each other. There are other ways of settling your differences.
I literally just found out that not only do I have a dad, but I have an uncle.
Sibling rivalry.
I'm not letting either of you idiots kill each other.
You came all this way just for that.
Virgil. V. Whatever you call yourself. Dante's not gonna die here. And neither are you. Do you have a problem with that?
Not gonna die my ass. Oh, that bitch slap nearly killed me.
You know, took your jaw off at the very least.
Zero. Then by default, I beat you. Agreed, Dante?
Whatever. I don't really care. I'm just gonna sit this one out.
I'm gonna take a nap, says Dante. He is so tired.
When this is over, I'll make you submit. Father.
This has nothing to do with you. Stand down.
Nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with me.
Yeah, I love this final fight. Actually, can I end it the way I want to? There's a very particular way you can end this fight, but you need to like wait for it to do a very specific move. Oh, here we go. Can I get it? If I can't get it, I'll redo the fight until I get it, because it's great. Okay. Got it. Gotta love it. Gotta love those moves where you can counter the boss, like actually counter them.
Oh, brother. You cut off your own son's arm for more power, and you still lost.
Enough, damn it! The underworld is taking over. We need to do something before it's too late.
Too late like that? Because it's kind of freaking out in there.
We need to close that portal. Hey, you lost, so you better do what he says.
I can still fight.
Dude. No, you
Those
can't.
roots continue to spread through town. It'll just interfere with our business.
Now, that's the smartest thing I've ever heard you say. Better hurry up. We still got a score to settle.
Evidently.
Wait! Where are you going?
We need to sever the Clifod roots from the underworld itself. Then we'll seal the portal with the Yamato.
Hang on. If you do that, you can't come back.
Why do you think I'm going? Somebody's got to keep an eye on your old man.
You can't just expect me to stay here while you both go
It's
in.
because you're here we can go. We're trusting you with things on this side. Bish.
Make haste, Dante.
Yeah, I know.
Is this Virgil's elaborate way of getting out of paying child support?
Take care, Nero. Adios.
I won't lose next time. Hold on to that until then.
I see that V is still there with his big case. That Peter kid is still in there, 100%. It's implied that V is like what Virgil was like as a child. Like super obsessed with William Blake poetry. That book is actually his type of thing. The reason the V is on there is because it was like monogrammed for Virgil type of thing. Like, V is what Virgil would have been if he didn't have, like, those intrusive thoughts yelling, "Give me more power," in the back of his skull constantly.
Hoo-wee. I'm still in freaking shock.
About what?
Duh. Your arm? Who the hell grows an arm back? It's just weird.
He's a quarter demon.
Lizard tail or something?
Also, it's just weird. Nico,
Are you kidding me? Lots of weird stuff happens.
your dad,
Demons and scary plant roots and arms growing back. Lots of stuff.
Do you know how much love and care I put in that devil breaker?
Nope. This arm? It's nice.
it's not permanently DT'd.
So, how's it feel?
How's what feel?
Saving the man who killed your own father. Heard Dante killed Virgil once.
Yeah, once.
It doesn't matter. They're both gone now anyway.
It's okay to cry. If you want, Nero, over a loss.
I'm not crying.
It doesn't make you a crybaby. Does make you a little bitch, though.
There it is.
Nico, I love you.
You think I'm a demon?
I didn't cry when my asshole daddy died. But... yeah, I know. I wouldn't be here without him, that's a biological fact.
I still don't know how Agnes managed to, like, successfully procreate.
It's okay to cry if you want.
I'm
Devils
not
cry.
crying.
Devils cry.
I'm not gonna
Kittens
cry.
cry.
Will you
Meow.
shut up? Will you
Puppies
stop
cry.
it? Look at you. You're nobody.
Why do you
Nobody's
cry on my
crying, all
shoulder?
right? Stop
Come
saying
on, cry on
cry.
my shoulder. I know you
You
wanna.
say cry again. Devil may cry. Fuck.
You said it.
Hey, Kitty. Yeah, I'm coming home. Oh yeah, I don't want to spoil it, but I got a surprise for you.
Oh yeah, he's got a huge surprise.
You shut up! No, Kitty, not you. Nico, you know, and her big mouth. What the hell's your problem? Where'd you learn to drive?
I don't think she learned to drive. I think she's just kind of winging it this entire time.
Sorry, I gotta call you later. It's time to get back to work.
Series predictions in 3.
Got an arm. Good.
It's a prototype, and this is the perfect place to test it out. Look, you're gonna use it, and it's
It's a work of art. Gotcha.
and it ain't complete without you.
Well, how sweet. Feels good.
You'll
And
get fixed as soon as we get back.
Nico channeling the spirit of Dante,
So, Devil's Cry, huh?
as is tradition.
Let's hear what that sounds like!
wait, what? Oh good, I was scared for a moment. Don't worry about it. They give you that like little jump scare of straight to credits and then the fight actually starts. It's pretty good.
Guess that's the end then.
By the way, it's not over.
So all we gotta do is cut this thing down.
That's right. I'm more than capable of handling this on my own.
You're gonna need some help. And someone to keep an eye on you.
I forgot it's subhuman.
Useless pests. They must be ready to die.
Fine by me. Let's give them what they want.
Yeah, you get it twice in this game. Anything else? Or did we clear them all out? Okay.
Took out more than you did. Ready to accept defeat, Virgil?
There you go. Love this game. I love Devil May Cry 5. And don't worry, we're not done yet, because we still got like an hour and a half on the clock. I am at the very least going to be playing an hour and a half of the Virgil story. And by Virgil story, I mean it's the other characters' levels above Virgil. So, you know, it's a little ridiculous. Oh, man. Okay. Still sucks, yeah. Oh, is the mask off on that? Are we just going to talk about it? Because I'm willing to talk about it. Alright. Oz, you still in the chat? Because this is going to be directed at you. Alright. So, me and your sister and I, wanted to play a little prank on you. I have been desperately attempting to install a mod into DMC5 that changes the, like, you know when Virgil, you said he was aura farming, where he like leans back and summons a tree to sit on? Yeah, there's a mod that has him sit on like a plastic patio chair, and it looks hilarious, and it's summoned the same way. I installed the mod, I made everything work properly, and then we get to the scene and it's not there. It's the regular scene. And I get told multiple times through like the software I'm using, hey, the mod is on. So I'm sitting there going like, here we go, it's gonna happen, and we're gonna act, and me and Roblox are just gonna act like it's the regular scene, like it's supposed to be the plastic chair. It doesn't happen, and I like frantically go onto Discord and go, Roblox, you won't believe it, it didn't fucking work. Yeah. We were gonna cop to it like during the credits anyway, so might as well tell you about it, yeah. There's gonna be a whole thing and we completely screwed it up. And by we, I mean apparently the software I'm using.
Wow, no sign of him. Nothing.
Why are both of you, like, posing like you're about to be painted?
Because I've been thinking it's almost time for me to settle down somewhere.
Okay, no.
I don't think so.
Yeah, Roblox. So for some reason I thought, yeah, let me do it the day of. Incorrect. I've been trying to do it for days now.
See, there's this deed to this place, and I have it.
I've been having this problem for a while. Like, I tried to get it to work and it never worked.
My dearest friend, I know
That's why I, like shot you a message earlier today, like, hey, I don't think it's gonna work out, because every time I try to do this, it goes wrong. That wasn't me going, like, I tried it once today and it didn't work. That was me trying for, like, a week straight, and it just never wanted to work.
The rent ain't free.
I don't worry about Roblox. It's not like you could have known. But yeah, for some reason my PC treated the mod like malware for a while. And yes, pizza. Looks good too.
I'm up one. Where did you learn to count? We're even. You know, I'm starting to think this is never gonna end. Maybe. We got plenty of time.
This is literally just a more physical version of a fighting game rivalry. Like, I beat you last round, you beat me this round, I beat you the next round. Just back and forth.
Don't you dare say it's jackpot.
There it is. Again. I despise that the mouse cursor defaults to the middle of the screen when it pops up. New mode has been unlocked. Bloody Palace. VX color has been added. Recovery provocation has been added for Nero. Nero's demonic arms have been restored, and you can use both Devil Bringer and Devil Trigger. Dante's Blades. Dante can equip Rebellion, Devil Sword Spara, or Devil Sword Dante on the customized screen. In Nico's reports, the enemy reports are expanded to include photos capturing the moment of an enemy defeat. Costume changes are now reflected on the title screen. The last costume you played with will be shown. You unlock a lot of stuff just for beating the game once. Whoops, I should have gone main menu. Eh. It's just the prologue of Son of Sparta. Oh, that's right, they do take away literally everything because... Hi, Virgil, I see you guys made it out, no problem. Oops. Actually, is it already there, or do I have to earn it? Why he's sitting like that? Because he's a weirdo. He's weird. Oh, yeah. Retake. I have to beat them again. I wonder if this will count. Not even. It's gonna be at least that longer. Looks like how bored Dad's just waiting for his order that has been taking like 20 minutes to arrive. Yeah. It's a bored dad not knowing how to talk to his son, who is also like staring at something so that he doesn't have to talk to his dad.
You need something? What is it? Hungry? Well, you're in luck, pal, 'cause food's ready. Kitty always makes too much. Hope you like loud talkers too, 'cause got a pair of those upstairs. You see something you like? You a demon?
Nero, the food's getting cold!
Idiot! Get back inside now!
Hope you guys enjoyed Virtual Cam.
I'm taking this back.
It's mine now.
I'm running out of time.
They made it longer, this game. And it wasn't reading for it.
It's nearly time. At last, I will.
Alright, Dying. Best theme of this game? Yeah. Ow, flashbang. Like, he's getting taken out from YouTube for some reason? Really? I didn't know that. First purchase is going to be Sprint. Got it out tonight? Don't worry about it, Oz. We're basically just replaying... Oh, thanks, bud. But the first few levels is Virtual.
Have you decided which one of you will die first?
This is a better metaphor for fighting zone demons. Yeah, it is. Have a good rest of the stream. Thanks, Oz. Hope to see you on Wednesday when I hopefully beat the ever-loving crap out of Jafar. Hopefully.
We
Kind of just teleports you around. It's really weird.
Now you. Have you decided which one of you will die first?
What if you walk in and, like, there's nobody sitting on the chair? Alright, it's doppelganger. I keep trying to, like, dodge out of that, and nope. Instead of it being Dante, it's Dante. It's reboot Dante. There it is. But yeah, they replace Yuri 10 with reboot Dante. I'd play that game. That game seems like it'd be funny, at the very least. I'd play that mod. If it worked on my PC, how about reboot Virtual? Oh god, can we not talk about Prep School Virtual? The disappointment is palpable. Every time I think about him. Despise. Despise. You want to know the really funny thing? V is cooler than DMC Virgil, yes. The really funny thing about Virgil in this game, and Virgil in 3, and Reboot Virgil, is that their kits are like exactly the same. Their kits are almost exactly the same. But DMC Virgil feels awful to play as. Trick up, teleport to spot above you, air trick is target and trick button. Ever the perfectionist, you will gain concentration whenever you successfully perform an air trick or evade an attack, increasing the power of your own attacks. Running, getting hit, or missing an attack will sap your concentration. As in, no wasted movements. Anyone else? Thought not. I love the way Virgil feels in this game. This Virgil is biblically accurate. So in case you didn't see what I just did there.
Have you decided which one of you will die first?
It's almost like DMC Virgil making judgment cuts size to compensate first size. This Virgil has judgment cuts or take size accurate? Yeah, probably. Or the V. Yeah, this is his reward for getting a full concentration dodge gauge, by the way. In 3 and 4, it gave you Judgment Cut End, which is like a screen-wide attack. Here, it lets you turn back into V. By the way, I know damage that level. Virgil is busted. Virgil, as long as you remember how he's supposed to play, is hilarious. Because he is, like, there is no cutscene Virgil, it's just Virgil. You know? The reason this Virgil is both the alpha and the omega is because DMC Virgil is the beta. I said Vigil, and I kind of like that term for him now. It like accurately reflects our disappointment. By the way, Roblox, do you know the real reason he's called the Alpha and the Omega? Because there is a reason. It's not just, oh, it sounded cool.
Decided which one of you will die first.
The reason he's called the Alpha and the Omega is because, and this is the part that I think is hilarious, he is both the beginning and the end of Dante's journey as the main character of Devil May Cry. He was the main antagonist slash, like, enemy force in 3, which is canonically the first game. Like, in terms of timeline. And after 5, the main character is Nero.
Have you decided which one of you will die first?
So, that's why. It's literally the game's way of saying, like, no matter what happens at the end, Dante's time as the main character is done. It's like poetry, it rhymes. The one problem I have with Virgil is that he doesn't have a huge amount of taunts, which makes sense. Like, taunts aren't really his style. But yeah, that's literally the reason why. It's not like a huge thing. I just like it thematically, like in terms of writing. You know. Do you ever write Gaunt?
Show me your motivation.
There it is. There's the meme. Here's a fun little detail, by the way. Oh, go ahead, Relax. Before I take over the conversation again. Go for it. I would love to hear something funny. Unless that's something funny, you trying to be witty and you're just going to say something funny. In which case, I'm on you. You're playing it on your Chromebook. The Chromebook being able to run it surprises me. I've had very bad luck trying to get my Chromebook to do anything proper, aside from using it to write. Does it at least stutter in a funny way, or is it just the boring way? I know what to do. Stop trying to tell me what to do. I've done this all before, game. You have access to my save files. You should know this. Where I get trapped in, that's gonna break that, yeah.
Decided which one of you will die first.
My CPU doesn't like the audio sometimes and just starts making the worst noises. I've had that happen. But during the race, it's somehow worse. How worse? I need to know. That's another thing I need to get. I need to get air hike. I couldn't pull any horses because for some reason the pulling system just shit itself and they only fixed it at 5. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Does he have Aircon? He does. But it doubles. It's one of those Aircons that doubles as an attack, which is great. But yeah, gotcha games sometimes have that happen. Not always, but occasionally. Do I get anything special for doing this as virtual? Let's find out.
Decided which one of you will die first.
I love how, despite the fact that Bury the Light is like a 7 to 9 minute song, depending on what version you're listening to. They made the conscious decision to make the best part of the song, the one you hear when you hit double S to triple S. Like, they put it at the 8 minute and 34 second mark or something like that. Like, it is late. Also, typically, if you get the smoking sexy style, the fight's over. You know what I mean? Like, there's not much left in the fight at that point. You've kind of just won. Wait, they only fixed it at 5? Like 5 today? Because that seems odd. Like, if your pull system in a gacha game, like, completely craps out, well, step one, you need to, like, compensate the players a little bit. Like, that doesn't just go for gacha games. That game's way too loud. Umusume or me? Or, like, Don't Make Right? Because I don't think we're really complaining about, you know, Fairy of the Light being loud. Okay, yeah. But if your gacha system goes down, and your player base tells you, hey, the system is down, number one, you give the players some premium currency. You kind of have to, like, automatically. 2, you get on that shit and fix it ASAP. You can't let that ride, you know? You just can't. Only enough for one pull? Something. Considering how I think we both know of games that wouldn't have even given you that. Like, they probably would have given you even less. Alright, how much damage is this going to do? Let's find out. I probably should have saved it until after he broke the ceiling.
We both.
I'm gonna wait for him to, like, let me out.
Have you decided which one of you will die first?
I love you, Doppelganger. In this game specifically. Well, that's guaranteed S rank. Yeah, holding enough for one pull kind of sucks, but at least something was given. You know? Alright, basically his version of the Devil Ringer. Alright, so I'll get Judgment Cut End, Void Slash, fully upgrade the Yamato. Grim Trick. Whee.
Get lost.
Sick. Have I mentioned I love Virgil in this game? I don't think I've talked about it enough. I think I need to talk about it more, actually. Do you understand what I mean? I hate large noises. No, I get that. Despite being like an avid metal fan, like in all its different iterations, it's one of those things where if I put it loud, it's fine because I want it. I want to feel it. But if somebody's just being obnoxiously loud with whatever they're doing in like a public space, I despise it. Or if I don't feel like it being loud, it like really bothers me. Like that's probably not like what you meant 100%, but for me that's how my brain typically works. Typically, not all the time, of course, but. When they're flying overhead or just in general? Oh, when they're flying overhead. Yes. My house is like directly under a very popular route. So when I was growing up, there would be days where if we didn't hear a plane, it would be a minor miracle. But we would always hear a plane. Like that was never not happening. So it was one of those, we learned to live with it, but we were not happy about it. We eventually learned to live with it, but we were not happy about it for like a decent chunk of our childhoods. Like casual reminder, I was a pretty like music obsessed kid. So I'd sit there, I'd listen to it, I'd like learn the lyrics, I'd enjoy myself. And there would like just be days where I couldn't, because a plane would fly directly overhead every couple of minutes. Was it the most annoying thing in the world? No, of course not. Was it annoying? Absolutely. It was aggravating. Like there would be days where me and my little brother would go outside and we'd start playing basketball, right? Or soccer or football or whatever we felt like, right? And sometimes my sister would join in, but not all the time. out and accidentally ended up picking a day to do this and wanting to do this, where every single plane needed to take the route right next to that place. And we tried to power through it. It would never work out on that level. Until eventually we'd give up and go back inside. Love you, Virgil. Depending on what you're fighting, that is like an instant triple S. And since it only uses Sin DT, that means I am free to use World of V in this next fight if I want to. For handling the Death Sisters, I usually like using Beowulf, because Lunar Fall is good to deal with them. Sorry, not good to, good at dealing with them. Oh, really using my English degree in a proper way, aren't I? It only cost me my soul. And some blood, but that's not important. Right, some swords work. That's gonna be an easy hit style. Any green orbs? I get why they did it, but I'm kind of sad that I can't call Nico and see more of her insane, I don't know how to drive shenanigans. Like, what the hell is her plan to get out of that scenario?
You shall die.
None of that's hitting. He's too, okay, Nightmare is hitting a little bit, but everything aside from that was not getting any damage in. Damn. Did I ever watch the Guilty Gear anime? Nope. Congrats, you're a more real fan than me. I didn't even know that was a thing. Like legit. Wow, okay, yeah. definitely one of her. Came out a bit ago, though. To be honest, like how long is a bit ago? Because if it was like the last couple of years, probably not. The last fighting game related like side stuff I've seen was the Your Forger versus Chun-Li like trailer. And that's it. And before that, it was the Street Fighter 2 movie. Came out in April. Haven't seen it. Smug smirk on his face. You watched your pause? Any good? He was confused beyond belief. I am unsurprised. Guilty Gear is rough to get thrown into like head first. Like I love it, but so who's the villain? That man. Okay, but what's his name? That man. I get it, he's the bad guy, but what's his name? His name is That Man. His parents looked at him at birth and called him That Man. I know that's not accurate, it's just funny. Those real names not much better, let's be real. It's kind of hilarious. Surprisingly, he doesn't appear in it even once. Not even a single time. Think it's a bit of it. Wow, Happy Chaos, you are slipping. You need to get back on that grind set, buddy. People are gonna forget about you and your stupid pseudonym. It's worse than your main character / hero, Soul Bad Guy. didn't have like the option of breaking it down? Apparently not. Had Chaos only shown once, he's still more than Asuka. Yeah, weird. It's still more than justice, which is a crime. But it is true, Asuka's no longer in the fight, he's just doing his podcast now. Yeah, good for him. You gotta have hobbies. I say as I'm screaming. Later you do. Well, 3, I guess, but does it really matter?
We both spring.
Justice is named and you think shown to. But we don't get to see her fight. One of my friends, very good friend of mine, is an ardent, and I do mean ardent, Justice fan. Like, he has a self-admitted problem in regards to justice. And my brain was like, that's funny. He didn't mention any sick appearances in an anime to me, and he would be on top of that. So I was like, oh, justice isn't there at all. Huh. Like, that's the only explanation for why it wouldn't have been mentioned to me. Honestly, thinking about it, the fact that, like, we see so little of justice is weird. Isn't it? Am I crazy for thinking that? that it's weird that we see like nothing of justice in anything. Like, considering everything of no fish because she's dead. Yeah, I know, but yeah, let's stop the fighting game character before. Actually, come to think of it, I think Guilty Gear is the only series that has actually stuck to that. Oh, what happened to this character? They're dead. Oh, so they just don't show up again. Unlike literally everything else, which goes like, yeah, that character's dead, but they're still going to show up in Tekken, whatever the hell. Like it's guaranteed. It's their successor, they say. No, it's them. Don't lie to me. What's the name of the old dude that had like the massive sword, Keith? Is that his name? Or am I misremembering? Cliff. Like that dude. That's weird. Why didn't he appear in any sequels? He died of old age. It's a crazy thought, I know, but old people die, guys. Two fruits, Glorious Ruins, Bale the Butcher, Fishy Delights. I don't know why I've never looked up at those before. Brilliant. character that I used to see trending on Twitter like every other day. Is it FL? It's FL, isn't it? This stream is not ending until I get an answer. Bridget? I mean, fair. That's fair. It's either Bridget, I know, or FL, or sometimes Biken, but usually that's more of a me thing. I go looking for that, I don't find that. Or rather, I don't stumble upon it, I actively go looking for it. Because Biken is hilarious to me. But that is going to be it for tonight. Oh boy. I don't know if we'll continue going through virtual stuff next time. We might. And if we finish it off real quick, we're going to hop back into Metal Gear Rising to do the DLCs that we have. The only reason is because she's trans and people hate her for it and say she isn't trans because there's evidence of the past games. Like what? You mean the past games that were in certain cases poorly translated? And things changed since back then? Oops. But, yeah, I hope to see you guys on Wednesday for hopefully the downfall of a certain court vizier. And then on Friday, we are going to continue along with more Kev Obscura, as always. Thanks for stopping by, Roblox. Well, thanks everyone for stopping by, I guess. But let's just see who we've got to raid. Should have options. Oh yeah, we have options. That works. Hope to see you guys later. And I hope you have a good night.
Last time on.
This again?